We are in the back part of our property. We got about 20 acres, about 13, 14 acres is steep woods. There's some trails, some old logging trails. But the reason I came out here is to look for morel mushrooms. That's right, morels. I haven't ever had a morel. I've had chicken of woods. I've had chanterelles. I've had oysters. I've had a decent amount of wild mushrooms, but I've never had a morel before. So I was out here looking, just seeing if I could find them, because this is about the time of year in my area that we get morels. And I've been looking for maybe 20 minutes or so, not finding anything. But let me tell you, I just found my first morel. It is so freaking tiny. I'm probably not gonna pick it, it's so little. But at least I know I'm in the right area. So let me show you this teeny tiny little morel. I'm super excited. Hopefully I can find some more. Oh, so little. Can you guys see it? My first morel. I can't believe it. Teeny, 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 tiny. I'm gonna look in this area, keep looking. This one's just too little to pick, but I'm excited. Let's see if we can find some. Here's Teddy. He's a morel sniffer. He really has a nose for these morels, don't you, Teddy? Oh yeah, he's sniffing them out for us. Right where I found that little one, I just looked up, and there's a morel right there. I don't know if you can see it. So this one looks big enough to harvest. It's starting to rain a little bit. One of the things you can tell if it's a morel or not is if it has a hollow stem and a hollow cap. I'm not going to slice it open, but looks like we got another morel. We're going to have some snacks tonight. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to keep looking. We got Teddy here and Silo, the dog sniffer, the mushroom sniffer. See if we can find a few more. Found this, not a morel. This here is a wasp gall that wasps will lay eggs in. They'll basically, it's almost like a tumor growth in a plant that the wasp is able to make the plant grow for them. And then they lay their eggs in it and fly away. But not a morel, but still pretty cool. I tell you, finding these morels is real tricky. There's lots of leaves on the ground, but I found a few more, and as soon as you see them, you're like, boom, there they are. But if you take your eyes away from them, even for a second, you lose them, or at least I do. I am colorblind too. I don't know if that helps or hurts, probably hurts, but I just saw two right here by this tulip poplar, which is my understanding, that's in my area the second best place to find them, around tulip poplars. The best is, I guess, apple orchards and elms. We don't have a lot of elms. I literally just saw two more mushrooms popping up, and now I lost them, but let's see if we can find them. Maybe you'll find it in the video before I do, hopefully. Oh, there's one. I found it. Sorry, not you. They're a little teeny tiny one. Here is a bigger one. I'm not gonna take the small one, and this one's pretty small too, but this is my own property, and I'm sure I'm not gonna harvest every single mushroom on this property. That would be almost impossible. So let's go ahead and take this little morel. One more for the pocket. I'm just trying to get enough to see if my family likes them or not. They're supposed to be real good. I know rich people pay a lot of money for morels, but you know what? I'm gonna eat them. I haven't found any more, but we'll leave this as pods from a sourwood. So right around here is a sourwood tree, which is good for my bees. So even if I'm not finding morels, I'm exploring my property a little bit. But I'm hoping to find a few more. I only got maybe 5 or 6, so not really enough to do much with yet. You are not the mushroom we are looking for. I'm emerging from the woods now. Actually, this part of our property that used to be a pasture many, many years ago. Thought I'd check it out. Well, the good news is I found morel mushrooms on my first ever morel hunt. So you know what? I gotta call that a success. I did not get too many, but again, I found a few. So I need to be happy with what I found. And next time, hopefully tomorrow, I'm gonna go look longer. And I kind of figured out where I think they like to be and where they don't like to be. So I'm gonna show you my little treasure of my mushrooms. Again, it's not much, but it's a start. My first ever hunt for morel mushrooms was a success. Check out my harvest. That's all, folks.